Hey guys, welcome back, and today we're going to be doing another speed build. So I'm not quite sure when this will go up. My schedule kind of got thrown off because I did purchase a new computer, which I'm really happy about. It's a desktop. It's basically what I've wanted since I was in 7th grade. So I am really excited about it. But having to set it up, having to make sure the screen recording thing and all of that was working, because I made the mistake of recording a whole video and decorating the inside of a home, literally to just have it be messed up. So I have to start that all over. So this wasn't the house I was originally gonna do, but it's fine. The other one will be shown eventually. And I was actually not even gonna voice this over tonight. I was gonna try to build another house, but I felt like my creative flow or juices or whatever just kind of ran out after, because I decorated this earlier in the day, but I went and had to delete all the furniture I put in that home so I can re-record it and do it over. And then I also did a townie makeover, but I didn't have anything left in me, and I needed to do something super easy and quick for tomorrow because I do have plans later in the day. But yeah, and apparently, y'all, this new virus has been going around. This little virus, I don't know what it is, if it's like a head cold or something, but apparently I heard that it makes you super dizzy and you feel sick, but it also it makes you super dizzy. And I was like, what the hell? Because guess what? Around noon today, I started to get dizzy, and I was like, no, absolutely not. I refuse to believe. So I laid down for a while, and I do feel better. My throat is just becoming dry really quickly. So typically that's a sign that I'm getting sick. But I've also here's the thing. Sometimes it's either I'm getting sick, or B, it's because of the climate of wherever I'm at. So if it's super warm, then yeah. And there's no moisture in the air, then I feel my throat dries out quicker, my nose gets dry, my skin gets dry quicker, right? Whereas if it's a little bit colder, then I don't in the moment, but I feel it later because my nose will start to run, obviously, because it's cold. So, I don't know, it could be that, because where I live in the Midwest, okay? And if you are from another country and you're like, what the hell is she talking about, Midwest? What do you mean Midwest? Or Midwest where? America. The Midwest in America. United States of America, right? Good old America. If you couldn't tell my disappointment and sarcasm in that, then yeah, moving along. Anyways, it's freezing. It's literally snowed today. This is the first snowfall of the season, and it's not even the winter solstice yet, so that's kind of exciting. But at the same time, I feel like this is the only snow we're gonna have for quite some time. Although I could be completely wrong because I have not looked at the forecast. I looked at it for today, but not for ahead. Yeah, see, the forecast will show me up until not this coming Monday. The 2nd? Not the 2nd, but the Monday after that. It shows me, and it only says rain next Saturday. So, and it's only a 40% chance. It's supposed to be 40 degrees outside. But right now, it's 29 degrees outside. When it started snowing, it was 27. When I woke up at 7 in the morning, it was at 27. And then by the time I left my house to go out, it was 33. But it was snowing all flippin' day. I dropped my pen. I don't know if you guys could hear that. But I dropped my pen, and it's really sad because I was fidgeting with that. But yeah, so at first we were told it's just gonna be a light dusting, nothing's really gonna stick, it hasn't been cold enough. Well, it snowed 1 to 3 inches. I don't actually know. It was supposed to, and then we were told it was supposed to snow 1 to 3 inches. I don't actually know how much it ended up snowing. Um, but I would say quite a bit considering it snowed all day long. And there's ice on the roads and everything, so, you know. But yeah, so it's been flipping freezing here. So it's like, I'll go to work and I'll be really cold, or sometimes, like, since my room is so small, and I may or may not have said this on here before, but if you know me personally and you watch my channel, and by personally, I mean, like, super personal, like my friends and family and stuff who might be watching, you know my room is, like, the size of a closet. Like, a literal, like, closet. It's because this wasn't a bedroom. This was, like, an office, and, like, I guess we just turned it into a bedroom, or they kind of advertised it as a bedroom. So, yeah, and not an office space. So it's smaller. And so it gets really cold really quick, but it also gets really hot really quick. So I have to go between, like, covering up my vent or opening up a window, which I try not to do when the heat's on or, like, the AC is on. I try to just cover up my vent. Or I'll have to, like, quickly uncover it and hope the heat comes back on soon. So, yeah. But I don't even know where the original plot of this story was. But, yeah. It's been freezing here, basically, and it's November 30th of the date of this voiceover and recording. But for this house, I went for this very, like, floral, like, kind of cutesy cottage vibe, which I feel like is sometimes my specialty when building a home, and don't get me wrong, I love it, but I'm trying to venture out so bad. I think on one of my builds, I want to do it very, like, old money kind of style, dark and moody. But, yeah, so it's been crazy. But here we are in the bathroom. I had a lot of space in this bathroom because I originally was going to make this a flower shop, and then, like, I liked it too much, so I turned it into a house. But, that's why that bathroom was there, is I was going to make it, like, kind of like a public bathroom somehow. And, yeah, so it's a really big bathroom, so I just put a trash can in there. But the idea for me to build an old money type of house was because of this chair from the Life and Death expansion pack. In that swatch and in some other swatches, it just screams to me old money, like, very specific era of Lana Del Rey, like, yeah. And then, of course, I'd add this humongous plant, but I thought it was kind of cool that it was hanging off a little bit, like, showing over. Now, I don't know if that's completely functional for your Sims. I guess I'm going to find out when I go and take pictures after I'm done recording this. And it kind of would be a pain in your butt, like, in real life, to have to deal with that every day. But, yeah. So, I put 2 bathrooms up here, and I don't know why, but we're just going to rock with it, because why not have 3 bathrooms? Why the heck not? And actually, one of them's only a half bath, which probably should have been downstairs, but it is what it is. Here, I think something was happening. I can't remember exactly what, but it was either something with my ferret or my phone, because like I've mentioned before, I will watch stuff on my phone and stuff like that while I build. Some people like to listen to music, but I like to have, like, a show going on in the background. But yeah. So, sorry, I had to end the voiceover to let my ferret out. She woke up randomly, so love that. But here in the half bath, I just put a little plant there because I honestly didn't know what else to do. And here I put a little hamper of folded laundry, and I put pink because why not? Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Well, I was really going for the fact that I had a pink and green swatch, and the other 2 swatches weren't pink and green. So, yeah, that was mostly why I did it, but it is what it is. So here is the master and or primary bedroom, whichever you prefer to call it. And I went with this really kind of like a swamp booger green, but I really like it. I thought it was cute. It just doesn't really match the grain on the walls, is the only thing. But surprisingly, a couple different packs had some matching swatches of wood tones, and so I was really happy about that. Also, I don't know if I told you guys, but a couple days ago, almost a week ago, I freaking fell down the stairs, and I just like tripped over my own feet. I tripped over them, and I had a basket of laundry in my phone, and my phone went freaking flying across the basement room, like the downstairs. It went freaking flying. I went flying too, and so so did the basket of laundry. But you will not believe this. Only one sock, a sock, just one, fell out of the laundry basket when I fell. Well, I held on tight to the laundry basket, and I think that's why, because eventually I let go. But I did hold on for a second, and it freaking rammed into the ribs. Into the ribs, yes. The ribs. No, my ribs is what I meant. It rammed into my ribs, and then I dropped it because that hurt, so it was just like a reflex. And then I freaking fell into the, like, little, what is that, banister, railing, whatever. I fell into it, and ours is metal in my house. I mean, any of them would hurt really bad, but mine is metal in my house, and I was like, ugh. So I'm pretty sure I, like, bruised my ribs or something. And so I was like, I've never done this before. Like, I normally hurt my ankle or my knee. Like, I normally hurt my legs or my arms every once in a while. I've never hurt my ribs before. And it's really not that bad, honestly. Just certain things I do will irritate them, like if I slouch for too long, which, like, honestly, this could be one of my bigger saving graces kind of thing. Like a happy accident, because it's kind of teaching me how to fix my posture a little bit, because, like, it'll send a sharp pain or it'll start aching. And so it's like I have to sit up straight, which is perfect, because it's, like, kind of teaching me to do that. So I'm hoping by the time it's healed, it'll be, like, 10 times easier. And it'll come more natural to sit up straight, because I have a really hard time doing that. But yeah, so that's probably, if I sound like out of breath, that's why. It's because also if I talk for too long, which it's been better recently, it'll start to, like, get sore or send, like, shooting pains, because, like, when you talk, like, your diaphragm is opening, which is, like, pushing on all of that. Little science, biology, and anatomy class with Cameron here at almost 8 o'clock at night on a Saturday. But yeah. And I just said 8 o'clock, and I feel so old, because I was about to say, dang, it's almost my bedtime. I'm old. I am. I go to bed at anywhere from, like, 9:30 to 11:30, because I work at 4:30 in the morning most nights. So, like, even when I don't have work, it's like, okay, well, minimum 5 days a week, I go to sleep at that time. You know, that's if I don't have to take off or anything like that. So it's, like, just kind of natural. But here, I completely forgot to introduce this room. This is the infant room. The newborn infant kind of room. Because if I ever do a newborn's room, I think it's so boring to put literally just a little bassinet there, so I put a crib too. Because why not? But while I'm putting curtains around the house, because I remember this time, since I only have a minute left, I'm going to go ahead and go on my rant. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you're not already. We are at 9 subscribers, and I would really, really love to get to 10, so if we could, that would be great. So go ahead and share with your friends and family if they haven't, or if they're into this stuff and they haven't subscribed already. Of course, go ahead, follow on my Instagram. I do a lot of interactive stuff and keep you updated. For an example, I updated everybody. That post might be varied till I get my computer set up. But I'll see you all with another episode. Bye!